right, number 1. There are 93 students in the cafeteria. There are 3 times as many. Soon as we see times as many, what should we be thinking? Reese, we need a bridge map, right? Okay, that's going to help us figure it out. And we know something about 3 times as many. That's an S. What is happening? My goodness. 3 times as many. Okay. Students in the cafeteria as there are students on the playground. So what are the 2 things that are being compared?
Mommy, what comes after letter Q?
Are. Okay, what 2 things, Alice? Okay, so we have students in the cafeteria and students on the playground. So I'm going to write cafeteria and playground. What do we know about the cafeteria? What do we know, Minna?
93 students in the cafeteria.
We know there's 93 students, right? What is it that we are trying to find out? Right here.
How much is 3 times as many students on the playground?
So we want to know, Bradley, I need you quiet. We want to know how many students are on the playground. Okay. So our first question says write a multiplication equation that represents the situation. Some of you skipped this. Okay, so if you didn't write an answer to A, you automatically lost a point, which for some of you is the difference between a 3 and a 4. Yes. Okay, so we really have to think this one through. There are 3 times as many students in the cafeteria as on the playground. So if I'm writing a multiplication equation, right, which, according to our problem, are there more kids in the cafeteria or on the playground? Maddie.
On the playground because if the students on the playground have 3 times as many, it's obviously going to be.
Look at the question again. Brayden?
The cafeteria, because the question says there are 3 times as many students in the cafeteria as there are students on the playground.
So we have to be careful. We have to think about 3 times as many. Okay, we have to pay attention. So there are 3 times as many students in the cafeteria. So we have to think about which one is attached to 3 times as many. So the cafeteria is going to have more, so I'm going to have equals 93. Okay? We know that 3 times some number, you is next, is 93, right? So 3 times what number gives you 93, guys? How do you know? You're correct, Weston. Because 3 times 31 is 93. But yeah, Brayden.
Because 3 times 30 is 90, and if you add 1, 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 31 is 93.
Very good. Okay, so this was just our multiplication equation. Tomorrow, we're going to look at question B, okay? Does this make sense? We really need to draw our bridge map to help us process and think about the question. Okay.